Hey guys, I want to do a quick video on my range bag. Again, I'm not spending as much money as I would like to on all this stuff, so I have to look for better deals than I typically would. This is actually a Husky bag from Home Depot. I believe I paid $9 and some change for it. Obviously this isn't going to be a bag that you can take multiple guns to the range with multiple ammunitions. This is typically a one handgun bag or maybe two. I also carry some .22 ammunition in here just because with .22 there's not much that's required for those, so you just throw them in the car and a brick of 550 and you go and you're done. So I was going to show you guys what I have in here. And hopefully this will be informative and help. First off, I have a hat in here because I always wear a hat when I shoot. It's highly recommended. Bill helps keep brass from getting down between your glasses and next to your eyes. Some people don't think it's necessary, but just a safety precaution. And then also glasses, obviously. Keep them in the case to keep them protected. Here's the Crossman airsoft holster that I was talking about in my last video. That just stays inside there. Let's see. I have a bore snake for .40 caliber, just for field cleaning if necessary. Comes in pretty handy. Typically don't have to use it, but it's nice to have around just in case. An Uplula loader, which when I first got my gun, my magazines, the springs were very stiff. The first time I loaded the first magazine, I could only get 13 in, and the second magazine I could get 10. It holds 16, so that does tend to be an issue. This came in handy for probably the first 15 to 20 times I loaded. After that, it's not been an issue to load by hand, but still it's nice to have around if you're going to be shooting a lot. I typically keep a lock in my bag in case I'm taking my gun to a place that I can't carry it in, and then I can just lock it up. I have a key on my key ring that I keep with me all the time. I have a few dummy rounds. I can't remember where I bought these. If anybody's interested, I can tell you. They were decently cheap. I think for 22 rounds I spent like $15 or $16, so not too bad. I keep an extra gallon-sized Ziploc bag for spent brass. I don't currently reload, but when I do, I don't want to have to either purchase brass or collect for a while before I can reload. So I figured, why not reload right now? Just throw it in a bag, put it in the garage. No one's going to care that it's there. So I keep a simple field cleaning kit, some number 9, and just some oil. I keep them in a Ziploc bag so it doesn't spill all over my bag. Then I keep a brick of .22 ammunition, just the cheap stuff. This is actually a box of 500, so I've probably had this for several years because I don't know that you can buy that anymore. And then I have a couple of boxes of .40. Typically I shoot the Federal Champion. It's a heavier bullet. I like it more than I do the lighter Winchester. Then I have some of my defensive ammunition. I just keep it in my bag just in case. This is also kind of not a bob bag, but this is what I would grab if I had to leave all of a sudden, just for my gun stuff. In the outside pockets, I keep some business cards, my old business cards, just because for close range they're easy to shoot and I can throw them away because I can't pass them out anymore, so I've got to have something to do with them. I also keep the sighting tool for my gun and a locking key for my gun. Let's see. some staples for a staple gun for stapling targets, keep the staple gun in my car, and then some earplugs and Q-tips, and a Q-tip box that I bought at Walmart. So that's typically what goes in my bag. If anybody has any recommendations or questions, please feel free to comment and let me know. So far the system's worked, but there's always room for improvement, and maybe you guys have some good ideas that I could use. So I appreciate your time. Thank you guys. Have a great day.